Hi guys, it's Brookelynne and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be my review, first impressions review actually, of this BPerfect, hang on, I'll get like this, BPerfect Chroma Cover Foundation, the Luminous version. I have the shade N5. The packaging is beautiful, like it's like a chrome silver ombre into the clear glass packaging. It's beautiful. This retails for £21.50, I believe. It is a couple of pounds dearer than the original one, which I will grab now. Here is the original one I've had for like a year and a half, so it is nearly ready for the bin, which I'm sad about. But that's what the original one and the Lumi one looks like. The original one has more of an ombre, it's black and has like the ombre right through almost to the bottom. This one has like just a little bit of the ombre. The same type of bottle, like the same idea. I think, is it the same size? Yeah, pretty much the same size. It just looks really, really similar. And do have both of these in the shade N5. This one feels heavier because it is newer and this one is well loved. So this, I'll actually get my iPad and read what it actually says on the website just so I know and I can tell you exactly. Okay, so I'm just waiting for that to load up. Okay, so it's loading up now. Here's the website, what it looks like. So yeah, it's £21.95. That's the actual price of it. So I'm going to read the wee description. So it says, introducing the latest addition to our viral foundation range, Chroma Cover Luminous Foundation, a filter effect foundation with buildable coverage and a luminous finish. Available in 36 shades, which is really, really good. With skin optimizing ingredients, hyaluronic acid, rosehip seed oil, and vitamin E, perfectly paired with our Chroma Conceal liquid concealer, dermatologically tested. Please refer to foundation for your best skin shade match. Please note this is a guide only and we recommend referring to the model and swatch images in the gallery before purchasing. So it does tell you where you can find your shade with foundation, and then here's all the swatches here. So I would say definitely this does look like a filter on your skin. It really, really does. Like my skin looks like I have a filter on it, and I've been wearing this for 7 hours, guys. I have. Like I'm going to a party after this, like I told you before. But my skin just looks beautiful. The lighting's kind of going a little bit because it is like 7:30 at night. But yeah, it does look like a filter on my face. Now, I got this for my birthday. My bestie gave me a gift card for BPerfect because I have a BPerfect store near me. I just got this foundation using that gift card. So thank you, Amy, for that. And I'm so glad I did. So I would definitely agree this does feel really nice and smooth, and it does smooth your skin. The ingredients like the hyaluronic acid, the rosehip seed oil, they're my favourite ingredients in my skincare. You will know me if you know me and you know the skincare I use. I love hyaluronic acid. The Primark hyaluronic acid serum is the best drugstore serum ever. And rosehip seed oil, that Revolution, need to get it again. The rosehip seed oil by Revolution is the best. I've tried other rosehip seed oils and that one beats it. It's amazing. So they're my and vitamin E too. I love all that. Like I am 32 and I've got mature skin, so I like to kind of, even though I have combination skin, I like to kind of have ingredients in my skin that's going to hydrate and nourish and plump and smooth my skin and prevent any wrinkles. And I think this one is perfect for that. And I just love the way it looks on my skin. It just looks beautiful. If you want to know exactly what I have on my face, I will let you know. But yes, I do agree with all them claims. And first juice, I am in love with this foundation. It's amazing. My friends use this foundation and they all say, like the ones who do use it, they say it's amazing. And I'm so glad I took their advice and got it because I knew I wanted it and needed it in my collection. The thing is, I went through a phase a few years ago, like 4 years ago, of buying loads of foundations, and because I had loads in my collection, I didn't get using them all. Like 3 or 4 years ago I bought loads and I had to throw like most of them out because they were going bad. So when I done my latest the colour collection, I ended up with only a few foundations, so I was like, I need to get a couple to stock up my collection because I'm going through a few that are near done, including this one, so I knew I needed to get some to stock up. So yes, I'm going to get into the demo right now. Okay, so I'm going to start out by priming my face using my e.l.f. putty primer in vitamin C, the plus C one, and I've tried this once before and I absolutely love it. So it just looks like that. You can tell it's been used, but it's my primer. So I'm just going to scoop up a good amount of this, about that much to start out with. If I need any more, I'll just take more. Just with my fingers, applying it on like the parts where my hair is wet, as I'm stating the obvious, but I'm going to dry my hair once I have my makeup applied. But yeah, I'm just going to apply this just on them like fine lines here, just everywhere on my face. I find this primer does really help like smooth out my face and any like fine lines, wrinkles and whatnot I have on my face. It kind of helps the makeup not settle in. So I think I have plenty on, and I love the kind of glow it gives. So I'm happy enough with that. I have got myself my fresh beauty blender. I threw out my last one because it was like months old and it was done. So I just grabbed myself the one I had in my drawer ready to use after I threw out my first one, and have it dampened and ready to go before I do this foundation. So the packaging looks like that. I need to take off the wee shield, the plastic ceramic wrap thing. So I got myself the Luminous Chroma cover, I think it's called. Yeah, it's their Luminous one. And I do have the original one. I've had it for like a year and a half, and I do love that one. It gives me amazing full coverage. This one's meant to have more of a natural medium to full, but it is meant to give you a beautiful luminous glow. That's why I didn't put any kind of coloured primer or any kind of glowy primer, even though the e.l.f. one kind of is, but it isn't like really in your face in the way like a filter glowy primer would be, or a bronzing drop. So I decided not to put any on my face, just a regular like matte primer. Well, not matte, but just a nice kind of pore filling smoothing primer. That's what it looks like without the wrap on it. And I did get the shade N5 because I do love to wear fake tan. I have someone now, and N5 I have in the original line, the matte line, and that matches me perfectly with most fake tans I wear. So I have to cover my robe up a wee bit. So yeah, this N5 is my shade for like this foundation, and you lift it up like this. I think I've got that right. Hang on. I think you just like pull it. Or you just break that seal. I don't even have a clue here. Here, yeah. Just pull the wee thing, then it just comes right off. And that's what it looks like. The packaging's beautiful, so it does come really well presented. So the actual like bottle does look stunning. Like I love the silver chrome effect of it, with the wee ombre into the clear glass. So it is quite like a heavy product, but it isn't too much. It does feel quite good quality glass, good quality packaging. So I think they have that with every kind of shade. You can see the shade, which is really good, especially if you use multiple shades. Like say for instance you do wear fake tan a lot, but also you like to wear your natural skin tone out, so it's good. You can just grab and go without looking at the shade name and you know what colour you have. So it does come with a pump like that. Excuse my nails need painted again, they're horrible. But you just pump it on. I'm going to take about, should I take two? Just take 2 pumps. So it isn't like as like solid as the original one. It's more like slightly runnier, but it isn't like really runny like where it's running off the hand. But it is like more like a luminous type of foundation. Like a medium type, yeah, definitely medium texture. The other one's super thick. So I am just applying some on my face. I'm making sure not to get it in my hair because I will cry. I'm also testing out a wee toner by Be Blonde, and just taking this. It's the Atomic Blonde shade, and it looks really nice and like ashy. Like icy blonde, my favourite. You can kind of see the staining on my scalp with the toner, but I don't really care. And this foundation, love the glow. First application, I absolutely love this glow. Like, it does just look really nice and healthy. My hair, flipsake. I thought I got it in the foundation. I was gonna cry there. I should have tied my hair up. It would have been a better option, to be fair. Just pray I didn't get any in my hair, the foundation. But I don't think I did, because it didn't really touch it that much. But yeah, that's the first layer on. I do have some left over, which I'm gonna like spot, kind of go over like just some areas, but it does look really, really lovely. The glow is just stunning. Like, I just love that glow. I am just taking the excess off and just kind of going around my cheeks, because I tend to get like redness poking through more. It's weird, I kind of got more redness when I was in my 20s and teens. Not so much now. Maybe that's because I use fake tan. I don't know, but I don't really get that much redness, which I am so happy about. But yeah, that's like the full application. It just looks beautiful. Look at that glow. It's beautiful, and just making sure I blend that hairline out. Any of you girls who have platinum blonde hair or any type of blonde that's glitter, you know the struggle of trying to not get foundation into your hairline but also blend your foundation out, especially if you wear a fake tan. And even worse, like trying to blend the tan like up close to your hairline as possible without touching your hair. It's a nightmare. But I'm happy enough to pay that price just for that nice blonde. You can tell how paranoid I am not to get foundation in my hair. Yeah, I'm happy enough to pay that price just to get that nice clean white blonde look. But yeah, I am going to go in with my concealer and my powder, and I will come back once that's done. Okay, so I'm back. I've just done my concealer and powder and my eye base. So for concealer, I did use my Maybelline Age Rewind and Neutralizer 06, I believe. Yeah, it's 06 because it's starting to rub off. But this is amazing for brightening up underneath the eyes. I love it. So from the face, I did use some of my collection Lasting Perfection in the shade 10 Buttermilk, I think it is. Yeah, and that's just more for like the cheek area and everything, just to kind of help give me some extra coverage. Even though I didn't really need to do that with the foundation I use, but I like to kind of add that little bit of security. So for eye base, I love the P. Louise eye base in Rimmer 0.3. Just added a pea-sized amount, even less than that I would say, just for like both eyelids, just to kind of create that nice blank canvas. And this stops any eyeliner, mascara, eyeshadow from creasing. I know sometimes it can be so annoying when you've done your eyeliner and everything perfectly and then it creases up onto like your brow bone throughout the day. Hooded eye girl problems, but yeah, this stops it. It's amazing. For powder, I did go in with my favourite Banana Dreams by W7 Banana Loose Setting Powder. It did kind of mattify a little bit, but allows the glow to still shine through. That's what I love about banana powder, to allow the glow to shine through, but also kind of take away like any kind of oiliness or any kind of like tackiness. It kind of just makes your makeup last longer and it still gives you that lovely glow without adding extra glow. It just kind of makes it look more airbrushed. So that's what it looks like close up. I will need to blend that hairline on it actually, but definitely this is a medium to full coverage. Definitely do stay true to their claim, but I just love the finish, especially with the powder as well. And I'll be back once to do my full face of makeup and dry this hair because it looks a mess. Okay, so I'm back. I've got my full face on. It's been several hours. It's like 7:30 I would say, and I put this face on at like 12:30. So it's been like 7 hours and the makeup does look really well. Now the glow is really showing through because obviously it's been several hours and I do have combination skin. I'll get my mirror out, but I'll just show you kind of. It does look beautiful. So I'll get my mirror out. I did do an actual face and then touch it up because I'm going to a party like after this video, a house party, so I do have like more like dramatic makeup, but I just basically had on my, obviously what I showed you before I came off camera, but I did put on some bronzer, some blush, some highlight in it, and I did do some highlight on my brow bones, done my eyebrows with my eyebrow pencil and a bit of mascara and lip gloss. But now I've got like eyeshadow and lashes, eyeliner and a red lip. So it hasn't actually, it looks so smooth on the wrinkles. It does, it actually looks really, really smooth. It hasn't settled into them at all. I'm actually impressed. Now you will still see them because obviously you move your face a lot throughout the day. But it doesn't really settle that much. It just looks nice and smooth. So I'm really pleased with that. It has like obviously a bit around my lip. It does wear off. I'll get a sponge and kind of touch that up because I do have a runny nose. But it does look really, really nice. I'm actually really impressed. Like it looks so smooth, and that with like the e.l.f. putty primer just looks really, really nice. Like I love how like smooth it looks, especially on my forehead, and it hasn't really broke down or anything. It's really long lasting, and yeah, it just looks like beautiful glow. I can't get over that glow. It's really, really nice, and the coverage is still all there. It's wearing really, really well. I find some, like especially some glowy not primers, some glowy foundations can break down on me, but this one just does give the coverage. That's my husband coughing. It does give me coverage, and it does give me that beautiful glow. My makeup just looks airbrushed. I just love the shade. N5 is perfect. Like it's literally my perfect match. I'm just in love with it. Like from my arms, definitely it's a perfect match. I'm so glad I was able just to grab N5 because I knew it would match from that previous foundation. And yeah, I just love it. So when I say this foundation is for you, I would say if you're looking for a long-lasting luminous wear foundation, definitely. And if you're looking for a foundation that's perfect, if you've got some fine lines and wrinkles, I'm 32, so I have a few and I want to get Botox in every single video. But if you're looking for something that's going to be kinder on fine lines and wrinkles and not settle into them, you will love this. And if you're looking for a product that isn't too dear, it's about £21.50. I forgot to, I will probably mention at the start of the video, but it is that price. So it is like more in the high end, but it isn't like luxury high end. Then yes, and if you're looking for a good foundation that has a variety of different shades, you will love this. And if you're looking for good coverage with a luminous finish, definitely. And if you love this packaging, like nice, like luxury looking packaging, you will love this. And if you live in the UK and you live near a BPerfect store or like a Gordon's Chemist, that's where you can get these from, or any type of like drugstore that does this, or department store, it's for you. And if you want like a foundation that you can go in the store and swatch and everything and get shade match or shade match yourself, then yes. It's not going to be for you if you live in a country where you can't get BPerfect. I'm not sure if America or Australia you can get it. I think you can order online, or some shops or stores stock it, but I'm not entirely sure. You may have to pay like extra in shipping and postage and all. You can't get it from then. It's not going to be free unless you do pay the extra for the shipping and stuff. But if you don't want to do that, then try to find a foundation that's similar to this. It does remind me of the Charlotte Tilbury Charlotte's Beautiful Skin. Do you have a sample of that? And I have still loads left over. I might do a comparison. If you want to see that, let me know. It's not going to be for you if you don't like luminous finish, then go for the matte one. And it's not going to be for you if you're on a budget and you really don't want to spend like £21 on a foundation. I would say try to get a luminous foundation that's like available like in the drugstore. It's a lot cheaper. I'm gonna say Revolution do have Skin Silk. That's a really good foundation. I've heard of it, but I haven't tried it myself, but it sounds similar. Maybe less coverage, but I'm sure there's a lot of options out there that do have good coverage and have a luminous finish. I think that new e.l.f. foundations like that, but if you're really on a budget, try and look for something like a dupe of this. It's not going to be for you if you're looking for really light coverage. Try to get something similar to it, but lighter coverage. Maybe try like a skin tint or something. And it's not going to be for you if you're expecting like maximum coverage on first go. You will need to build this up, but if you don't want to, maybe try their like matte version. But if you're looking for maximum coverage but more of a luminous finish, I like the Shein Skinfluencer foundation that has maximum coverage, and it is like, I don't know if it's just luminous as this, it's slightly on par with that, but maybe less luminous. But if you don't mind that and you're looking for that really maximum coverage, go for that. And it's not going to be for you if you don't like glass packaging. You prefer, like, say for instance you're going on holiday, vacation, you're going traveling, you don't want to bring like glass packaging. Maybe pump some into a wee tub, or buy like a packaging that has like a tube or whatever. Like the Charlotte Tilbury one has a tube, the e.l.f. one does. Try one of them, or like the Max Factor Miracle Skin, that one. That's actually like cheaper, half the price, and it has similar finish. I don't know how much coverage it has, and I think it's less coverage, but try and get one of them. Yes, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous. God bless. Bye.